What's up, YouTube? Listen, I've been waiting all day to bring you guys this video. Okay, so what we're going to be doing in this video is I'm going to show you how to make money while doing some low-level farming, okay? Now, that's 788k. That's from a Slayer task. I got Curask and got that from the Brimstone keys and shit. So, on the farming skill... throat's a little dry and I don't really have anything to drink right now. So if you go to hops, okay, now I know what you're thinking, what the hell is a hop? Nobody's ever grown this shit. Alright, now listen. See this? Right here is what you're gonna want. Level 16 farming. Let's say it probably takes about 90 hours to get that. I'm fucking joking to you noobs that never trained farming, okay? It's like one quest to get that. You see that right there? It says you need 5 tomatoes, okay? So that's pretty easy to get. So you go up on GE. I mean, I could get it from the bank, but whatever. So we're gonna need 15 tomatoes because we're gonna be doing this 3 times. Now you wanna get the basket of 5. You wanna get 3 of these. I'm just gonna put the price in for like 10k. Now obviously they're not gonna buy for that. I just want it. I'm just out here flexing. Okay, so they bought. Yeah, they bought for 1,170. Okay, I don't think they need to be on items. I'm pretty sure they can be noted, but yeah, they bought for 390 each. Now the seeds, okay. Now I know what you're thinking. This makes a lot of money. They're 2 coins each. Okay, so nothing to worry about there. So what you're gonna want to do for this, okay, now I already have the plants planted, so I'm gonna be picking them up so I can show you guys the like how much you make from it and how good it is for the monies. So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to take this, you're gonna configure it, and oh, you need to have Fairy Tale Part 1 done for this, right? I think that's what it is, Fairy Tale Part 1. And then you need to start fairy. You just need to get fairy rings, which you get at like the start of Fairy Tale Part 2. You're gonna want to go to. I'm about to bring up the wiki if I'm being completely real right now. Like, look at the time. It's 3:25, and I don't. Oh, here we go. So you're gonna want to go to the one in your nil. All right. This is where you're gonna start the whole cycle of doing all this. Now, if you have a fairy ring in your house, you can use that and just have home teleports and then use your teleportation jewelry and all that good stuff. But my construction is level 24 and I've never constructed a single fucking thing in this game. Alright, I get that from Quest and Tears of Gothics, which I have ready to do right now. Okay, now you see I have the Unillion crops grown. I don't think magic secateurs help. You're gonna need the secateurs, the spade, you're gonna need the seed dibber, ultra compost. Let's get 3 of those since we're gonna be doing this 3 times. Equip the magic secateurs. Again, I don't think it actually does anything, but who knows. Now, on the wiki, I think it said you could get like 60 of these from 1 patch. I don't know if that's entirely accurate. The most I got from 1 patch was like over 20, but like my farming level is only level 65. Now my inventory is pretty full right now, so we're gonna use those on him and he'll note them. You see I have 11 noted, and we just go back to picking it up. Now each of these are worth a little over 900 GP, and now none of the other hops from what I've seen are really worth much. Also, you need 4 seeds per patch. Now once you put it in there, use compost. Oh my god, I don't think I'm gonna freaking survive to the end of this. And you're gonna want to pay this lady Selena, alright? Give her a basket of tomatoes, you know, and she'll watch that shit and it won't die. If you guys know anything about farming, this is just news you already know. Okay, then you're just gonna want to keep all the stuff in your inventory, equip your Drayman staff, and run back to the fairy ring up here. Again, if you have the home fairy ring, use a tablet or a spell or whatever. Now you see I have 3 air, 1 earth, 1 law. That's for a Lumbridge teleport because that's where we're going to be going for the last one. Now for this, we're going to configure it and go to MacGruber's Woods, right? That's what it's called, something like that. Oh god, I'm going to die, dude. MacGruber's Woods, alright? You're going to want to go there. Now this is why we wait for Lumbridge to be the last one, because this one's kind of a crappy one to do. Now there is a leprechaun in each of these, but you're gonna want to run over here and you squeeze through the gap. Now I don't know if there's a quest to have this place unlocked. I know there's a quest that you go here. It's a fishing contest, right? I think that's the one. Anyways, you run up here, you see the hops. You're like, oh man, that's my hops. Use these on this guy. So from the last one, I got 21. So like I said, it's usually around 20, which is like 20k. You do it 3 times, you know, you get like 60k. Okay, it's pretty good stuff. But yeah, you just harvest them, have the magic secateurs equipped, and it's a pretty good time. Now, I think these are used to make a potion. They're one of the ingredients. I think it's in the... Honestly, I couldn't tell you. I'm thinking maybe the Slayer boosting one, but I think that might be Wild Blood, so don't ask me there. But the reason why these are so... I'm not 100% sure, but this is my guess to why they're so expensive, is because you pay a swirl to watch your mahogany trees, and you use 25 of these, and nobody's growing them, right? So we're actually getting a lot from this one. I would like to see getting like 60 from each patch, but I think that only happens if you're around like 90 or 99 of your... Why do I keep saying hunter? Probably because I need to do a bird run, you know? It's kind of going hard on those, you know? Been doing like 5 or 6 a day, bro. So once you have him paid in that super compost. Now, the reason why I use super or ultra compost is because that's how you have the possibility of getting it's like 66, 68, something like that. I mean, I could bring up the wiki right now, but I'm sure they're lazy. Now, for the last one, you're going to want to... Oh, I almost messed that up. You guys see that? I almost teleported to Barak. You want to get a Lumbridge, and this requires level 31 match. If you don't have that, just buy a tablet off the GE. It's going to cut into your profits a little bit more than using this teleportation spell. Why am I explaining this shit to you guys, alright? I swear, if anybody's actually learning anything besides the, like, core concept of this video... Okay, so this last one, right here. It's kind of hidden, you know. That's why this is such a secret method. It's because it's kind of hidden behind that word. That's why. Oh, boys, I'm at 66 prayer. It's supposed to be 70. How about I extend this video by stopping at the church, you know? Good. Sit through mass, right? Get that 10-minute mark. Why the fuck is he not in his pen? Get the... Alright. Get out of here. Oh my god. Okay, we're good. Also, if your agility level isn't that high, bring staminas. Maybe don't bring staminas. Maybe do. I don't know, it's up to you. You probably only need 1. But having a high agility does help. Now here's the last one. I'm going to want to harvest it. There is another one, but it's in Entrana. And I don't know. I don't really like Entrana. I don't really mess with it. But that's something you think, I guess, if you really want to do this method the whole way through, there is another patch in Entrana. I think the closest way to get there, like the closest travel to the pit, is using the Enlightened Journey thing, the balloon. And despite me having 179 quest points, not a single one of those is from Enlightened Journey, because that little mini game part of it. I don't know what you call it, where you gotta like move the blimp, not the blimp, oh, I tried to give him the thing, the little hot air balloon up and down. That's a fucking nightmare. Okay. Now the price reveal of this isn't going to be that big of a deal because I already told you guys that it sells for like 900 GP each. So a little price check right now. So we got 61 of them. So that's 60K from the, Grand Exchange price. Now if you're an Iron Man, this really doesn't help you very much. And then I use a Slayer ring to get back to Varrock. I think if you have the medium diaries done, it you can change it with like your teleportation spell will take you there instead. I've been doing a lot of things. I got the gem mine from that. I got the mole locator. I've been working on that grind. So Varrock will probably be my next one because the battle stats are nice to have. Like I said, 60K. Gonna drop the price a little bit, 57K, and we got 60K. Now these hops take 70 minutes to grow, so you could basically do them alongside your birdhouses. Okay. Yeah, you see I did a Cuirass task. Now the issue is, if I can find it, yeah, you see I sold 56 earlier, got 54K, I did some the other day as well. The buy limit for these is only 600, which, isn't a problem. You're not going through 600 in a day. And as you see, I bought them for 1 coin each, so they're really cheap. You really don't have anything to lose here. Very low requirement, like I said. Hops, 16 farming, and the requirements. Like you just saw, 60K for that. Low input to be able to do it. Definitely a good thing to do. At least like once or twice a day. It's not that hard. The farming XP isn't anything special, but that's not what we're doing it for. So, yeah. See you guys in the next one.